Hi, this is Riley, and this is Torrevieja News for Tuesday, the 12th of May 2026. Let's start with some news that affects almost every family in the city. The local PSOE has presented a motion to tackle what they are calling an educational emergency here in Torrevieja. They've pointed out that since 2019, our student population has grown by about 6,000 people, which is like adding 6 large schools, yet not a single new school has been built in that time. To cope, many students are still in prefabricated classrooms. The proposal includes setting up a proper enrollment office to help families with paperwork and a plan to support students who don't speak Spanish yet. It's all about making sure our local children aren't treated like second-class students. Staying local, there is some good news for the environment. The Provincial Council has stepped in to remove a protective net at the Torrevieja fire station. It turns out the mesh, which was meant to stop birds nesting, was actually trapping and killing swifts. As swifts are a protected species, and Torrevieja is a vital nesting site for them, the authorities ordered the immediate removal of the net to keep them safe during this nesting season. Widening out slightly to the rest of the province, a major joint operation between the National Police and the Guardia Civil has dismantled a drug network. They arrested 6 people, 3 men and 3 women, between the ages of 32 and 41. The group was running 6 indoor marijuana plantations across Alcoi, Cocentena, and La Alqueria das Nar. Along with over 1,100 plants, officers found a stash of weapons, including air rifles, daggers, and even taser-style pistols. Moving into some of the more serious news from our neighbors, a driver has been arrested in Santa Pola after a really nasty incident involving a local police officer. The officer was marking a loose manhole cover when he signaled a car to stop. The driver initially slowed down, but then suddenly accelerated, violently striking the officer before speeding away. The poor officer suffered a fractured leg and needed surgery to fit a titanium plate. Thankfully, the police found the car hidden under a tarpaulin and arrested a suspect the next morning, who it turns out had no insurance or a valid license. Finally, over in Orihuela, a man is in custody after a terrifying robbery at a cash machine. A victim was simply trying to withdraw money when they were approached by a man armed with both a pistol and a large knife. There was a bit of a struggle, but luckily the police arrived quickly and caught the suspect nearby with the weapon still on him. The victim was left shaken and treated for minor injuries, and the police are now checking if the same man has been involved in any other local crimes. It's been a busy day across the region, from calls for better schools to some significant police work, keeping our streets a bit safer. There are many more stories on the website that we didn't have time to mention here, so make sure you check out This is Torrevieja if you want the latest news. I'll be back with another update for you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday and be safe.